Hey guys, how's it going? Joe here, back with another sport commentary. Today I'm going to be taking my first look at the new RELL. They changed RELL, I think, honestly, like 2 weeks ago or something like that. It's been a while since I've actually been playing like a ton of League, but gonna give it a go, see how it feels. Basically, it made her a lot less tanky and a bit more affected by tenacity, but you kind of steal more armor, so you get a bit better versus like takes. Oh, did ping on the way, so I'm kind of thought you were down to fight. Taking that tower shot made that really not that worth it, but not terrible. Yeah, but I think that's kind of all they did, is just made her a little bit worse against tenacity. I think everything else kind of feels the same. I've heard the champion still feels pretty much the same. Ugh. Oh, Medicare is trolling me. That's fine. Oh, now he's really trolling me. We're getting nude. We could be getting nuded. Yeah, that's fine. For reference about the elo of this game, it's probably around Diamond 1. This is my Decade Diamond Masters account that I haven't really been playing on too much this season. Still not back playing on the main or anything like that, so gonna have to hold off for a little bit longer until I start playing back into challenger games and stuff like that, just because of the break. And I know I said I was going to post a little bit more, but I kind of got distracted with other things, with holidays and whatnot. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving if you are an American celebrator of it. Yeah, I just haven't really had that much time because of stuff like that. After this ward expires, I'm going to try to take the bush, and I'm just going to look for a Hex Flash play probably here. I want to go from here, buddy. It's not warded. Let me see the ward die. Oh, so close. He needed one more auto attack. But not terrible. I just pushed the wave and reset. Oh, they also nerfed her base movement speed, which is honestly really annoying. I think that's probably the biggest part of all this changes. I think they also changed how the E like speed up works and stuff like that. I'm looking at it right now. They didn't change really too much about the ult combo, which is kind of the reason that I like playing RELL. So I don't think the champion's going to change too much to me. I think it's definitely worse win rate rise than it was before. I think it's sitting below a 50% win rate. That could just be people getting used to how the new champion feels and stuff like that. But I mean, it's slowly rising. But yeah, I can't imagine her being too strong. I know that she used to be like something I would blind all the time and feel pretty happy blinding. I'm not sure that's really going to be the case anymore. I'm just going to come with my Vi here. Instead of just going into the lane and like looking from this angle, I have a much better chance looking for a play from this angle. So we're going to go from the side here with our Vi. The 2-man. Gonna save our ignite. Oh, I didn't get the tower aggro there. That's really unfortunate. I need to step closer. I'm pretty sure it's closest to the tower. I should have stepped closer so that my Kai'Sa didn't tank. I thought I was close enough. Oh, he had barrier? Never mind. No, I still should have. I thought he was close enough where it wouldn't have, or I was close enough, but I guess not. Like the last input command to the movement speed. Alright, our lane is pushing into us here, so this guy, we could either do two things here. We could run for grubs because this guy's not diveable, or we can look for a play around mid, or we could just go bot and catch experience. When playing melee supports, would recommend that you don't go bot and just catch experience. I think it's just better to look for plays and stuff like that. Maybe if there's nothing really available, like in this situation, it's a little rough. Kind of gank this Cassante and stuff like that. We'd have to kind of like go in here. Oh, am I dead? Oh. I am dead. Okay, don't do that. My bad. Oh god, that champion is still a terror. Oops. Definitely don't do that. The 4,000 armor or something like that. Okay, that was really, really dumb of me. I still recommend not going bot. I mean, maybe there because I have no play. I think we should have tried to fight grubs or something like that, but I don't know. It's always probably not going to be that good. Yeah, better to just try to make a play somewhere else on the map if you can. I don't know. So here we can just look on the Millia because they're no flash. Should be a little bit more free. Oh. Oh, I stopped autoing her because I thought we had the kill for free. But they have Nimbus Cloak, so they just healed and like moved Mach 10 out of there. Would much rather try to dive bot here with our Vi than do the dragon, but we're probably going to end up doing dragon. Do you want to try? I mean, we can. It's kind of hard with the wave, honestly, but... This guy's kind of trolling. No, please don't ult me again. I'll be so sad. You're fine. I'm just gonna head back bottom. This guy has no conditions, so I kind of want to gank bot again. Our wave is a little big, so I don't know if I really want to hard force on this Nidon, especially with her hitting 6. I don't play League for a bit. I forget what this Cassante champion does. But you also do on hit now based off of your armor and magic, which is kind of cool, especially when you're taking aftershock for those few autos. I crash down here and take my reset. There's some bad warding. What are people building on RELL these days? Let's see. Where are the items? Trailblazer still looks good. Sure. Definitely want to try to involve myself in the next scrubs if I can. I mean, honestly, nothing really feels that different to me so far, so... I feel like it's just like such a shift in numbers and stuff like that, that it's really hard to like feel like unnecessarily like massive change or anything like that. It's a bit hard for us to force. I think just running into them is never gonna really be that great for us, so... The best thing we kind of do here is try and bait out abilities, if anything. Yes, they use the Millia W there. That was kind of the trigger for me. Millia W is so useful. That's like, oh, I can just go back in here and counter engage if you're gonna E into us or like play like that aggressive. I come. But I kind of have to take the trade. But like, we're never gonna get too big of an advantage for fighting our 2v2 there. Where the advantage that we're going to be able to get from that situation is completely through like denying CS and stuff like that. So there's not really a lot of pressure for the Zeri to look for a play, but when she does look for a play, she opens like the opportunity for us to have some game impact or have some sort of fight, which is really not what they want. I mean, maybe it's the best fight they're going to get before Kai'Sa gets Q evolve or something, but oh my god. This is not very great going right now. Do I really not catch you? Okay. It's like, what? So we're going to show that we're going to go into here, and then we're probably just going to end up ideally just resetting in the bush, but probably not now. He's no flash, so he should just die here. He's contesting something he has no business in contesting at this point. His top laner's dead. I mean, honestly, he could maybe contest it if he just like plays a little bit slower. Prefer to not get flipped by a user. Okay, my AD carries 1v2ing. Oops. Alright, well, that's what was supposed to happen the first time we froze. Please ignore the fact that I kind of ran it down on that timer. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Give me a little bit, you know. Also, sorry for the lack of camera. I'm playing at a different setup, and I set up my camera. I just kind of wanted to play League because I hadn't played in a while. Maybe I'll set it up for the part 2 of this one because I want to do more than one game for this one for sure. Because you have ulti, maybe you're out of there. Oh, please live. No, okay, I did something pretty stupid there, honestly. I wasted everything I had to try to save my AD carry when it's really not that good too. When you play RELL, you should have a lot more flash discipline than I just showed there. Like, your flash is the most important thing in the game, especially when you start hitting like mid-game fights and stuff like that. It's kind of your only way to get on top of people, or to look for engages. It's just too hard without it. So like wasting that ability or that opportunity essentially is really punishing. And that's kind of what I think makes like a really good RELL from a bad RELL. It's just how they use their flash and how disciplined they are. Like if you're using your flash to like live in a situation that doesn't matter or stuff like that. So the goal here was to push them off the wave. And then if I could dodge, I'm basically ego checking the Milio at that point. If I can dodge the ball, then I have a chance to look for something. But if we can't dodge the ball, then can't dodge a wrench. And we're probably not going to be able to make anything happen. I'm going to look for some deep ports here. Try to make sure that we see... Oh. That we see the Zeri dying. I'm going to make sure I get aggro here with my Ignite rather than my Q or anything. Just to guarantee that I'm the one getting aggro. In a lot of situations like that, you might... you might miss your Q and you don't really want to W in or anything like that. Oh. So just using your Ignite to guarantee that you're the one getting the aggro and the dive goes really smoothly is something that you should try to do. Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe in a high level game I wouldn't try to do that just because I would feel a bit more confident in myself, but no shame in like making sure the plays go 100% guaranteed. Can I get Merc Treads this game? Oh no. My team. Bro, this Cassante is gonna go crazy this game. Pretty sure we kill this guy. Cool. Might be able to catch the Cassante. Oh. Two. No. Okay. I was gonna say she E'd. We didn't need it. Oh, they got our bot tower. They got first tower body when they've been getting smashed the entire game. Call it what it is, man. It's just a belt gap. Yeah, you can look for that if you want to. I kind of want to look around top, to be honest with you, more than best tower. We're probably never killing it, the two of us, are we? I mean, imagine that we're just here diving this Cassio on this wave and getting top tower instead. I guess I probably should just stay with my Kaisa once he did commit to it, just because I can't really play the game by myself being a support player. I do need my Kaisa to come up. That's okay. We're back up there. We want it. I don't have any damage, so no Ignite. Making pressure. Maybe if we can stall for Ignite, we can do something. Or just mess with her resets. She doesn't have the mana to kill me. This is fine. I mean, it's bad what I'm doing right now because I'm kind of desyncing myself from the rest of my team. Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, so the reason, let me explain why what I did was just so poor. Because our AD carry and our jungler want to play the map now, but I'm on reset. So them taking this fight or whatever fight is always going to be a number disadvantage. Yes, we are ahead, and yes, they're just going to be able to one-shot this dude, but like that shouldn't be the default going in. Like this just adds random risk to the game, me going for that type of play. So it's really not that worth it to do. Because you never know what your teammates are going to do, and just being on the map and making sure that you have like a minimum and even number fight when you're ahead is always going to be better than like flipping it. And like, of course, something goes well for us here. Like, that still doesn't mean what I did wasn't bad. In general, as support, you should kind of just try to play around the timers of your teammates, because you can't really do too much in the game by yourself unless you're playing like certain champions. So just playing around your teammates' timers and what they have going on is always going to just be a lot better and a lot more effective than playing by yourself. Really? Okay. We don't have Kai'Sa ulti, so I can't really look for anything. It's a bit sad, that one. Good, good. Back into the same timer as the Kai'Sa. This is what we ideally want. Like, this is more what should be happening in the game when you're playing support. Like, you reset on the timer that your AD carry and your jungler reset, because these are usually the champions that you want to play around the most, or especially in this game, these are the two champions that I want to play with the most. So you kind of want to sync your timer to whoever you're trying to play with in the game, so that when they're on map and they're pressuring, you're helping them be on map and pressure. That's kind of why I think vision matters a lot less in solo queue and stuff like that. It's just because in competitive, you kind of play around the support timer more so, and the map kind of cycles throughout, like Sightstone and like ward timers and like ending your plays together with objectives and stuff like that. When you play solo queue, it's fine to not reset for wards if you're playing with your team and you're actually like getting stuff and doing, you know, some game impact. Cool. Free assists, we take those. Oh, we should not give them our tower, by the way. I'm gonna wait here for this. Why is he moving so slow? But yeah, I mean, that's what I mean by having like a better flash timer or something that's a bit more relevant to the game. It's like saving your flash for that perfect moment, saving your combo. Like, I know that the Milio is not like the main target that I want to go on there. Yes, I could W her there and take the free kill, but I know that there's just going to be such a better opportunity if I just wait, hold my combo, wait for her teammates to help her, and then go in. There's so many like nuances to engaging as RELL that you can like look for or carry throughout your game. Just important to try to be aware of all of it. Oh, I tried to glitch my W through the wall there. It didn't work. Try to take some of this guy's armor here. Ugh, goodbye world. That's a pretty big throw. They're gonna get Baron. We probably should have just left the Scion to die. We didn't really have too much need to go and help him. I'm pretty sure it's just gone. Yeah, they won't FF. I mean, we're gonna get Dragon here, which is a nice constellation prize, and we might be able to get 2 towers. Never underestimate a cornered Cassante. Oh, also, if you guys made it this far in the video, let me know how the audio levels are and stuff. This is my first time recording on this setup, and I just set up my audio system here, or my mic setup here. So hopefully all the audio came through well. I know when I was testing it, everything seemed fine, but every once in a while, I kind of like how I speak can kind of mess up with the audio of it. So hopefully it's not too bad. It's at least watchable, and if I need to fix it for next video, we can. This looks really bad. I'm just like mindlessly playing the game. Talking about random stuff. Bro, this Cassandra doesn't take any damage. She has like no armor too. Shield, be patient with our combo again. This Baron most likely is going to be a little bit of like a time stall for them, if anything. They probably won't get too much from it in terms of towers, but it's more about like allowing them to farm and not allowing us to pressure the map. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just don't think we're killing the Cassandra. This guy's a little too tanky for us right now. I mean, I can shred his armor and magic, which is pretty cool, but it doesn't stop him from being a giga tank. It's good to wait out Baron. If you didn't know, Baron does give, I think, like... Wait, what? Oh, okay, this guy doesn't have Baron. I was gonna say... Does it not give the armor and stuff like that anymore? Let's buy this. Who's somebody's got Baron? It gives... Wait, what? I give more than that? I thought it... Is it only adaptive? I thought it was both AD and AP. Maybe they changed it to adaptive. But it does give you free stats. So fighting into Baron buff isn't always like the greatest thing ever. It's really only 13 AD, 30 AP. I think it is, I guess. So it's not just like the minions that make the game stronger or make it harder to like fight into Baron. It's the fact that they actually do get some stats. Which, although not a lot of stats, it's still like 800 gold per person of free stats, which with 5 people having it is like, what, 4k gold? You just randomly get for free. I mean, obviously stats aren't the most relative thing always, right? Like, completed items matter a lot too, but... W boards. Might be a little deep. I know that one's going to get clear. We're just going to sweep it out. Just going to reset. The game is kind of stalling out. Let's play for this. Kaisa is resetting at the same time, which feels really good. You know what I actually probably should be getting is an Abyssal Mask. This item's still pretty good. Careful. It's going to end up being a lot longer than I expected it to be. This guy will die. Probably. Not the Scion ulti. Smudge. Drop a mid ward. I have flash combo here, so I can maybe look for something like a little bit more aggressive, like a dive. Cool. What a champion Cassidy is. Very cool. Thank you for the armor, sir. I appreciate it. Alright, well, what a weird ending to the game. Alright, I've got 2 hours to try to part 2 this or so. So, I'm gonna keep it running and hopefully we get the part 2 going. I might actually go through the changes here in the downtime. For those who are curious what we're talking about. Actually, is it on client? It'd be so helpful if it's just on client. Wow, that is really loud. Sorry to whoever's ears I blew out. Smurfing, negative win rate, huge. My boy Egg Talk wants to be friends. Let's see. Patch notes. So at least it was this patch that we were talking about, this RELL change. Let's find it on the here. Okay, so base stats overall less tanky here, right? The base being 6 lower is obviously going to affect her a lot. 2 lower on magic resist, less relevant. Mana growth worse. Base mana regeneration is better, but I feel like she never had mana problems anyway, so it didn't really matter. Movement speed is way lower. Attack speed growth, you attack faster and stuff like that in general. I guess the big new thing that gets added that's kind of useful is the break the mold being 5% total armor and magic resist on hit. And then the minimum resistance that you can steal is up, which obviously feels good. And adds a little bit of damage to her kit. Stun duration sucks. Merc Treads is already going to make this a little bit harder to play against. Like, I think Q Flash against Merc Treads is not a true combo anymore with W, even though it really wasn't to begin with. You'd have to like kind of short your W. Ferromancy now stuns enemies for 0.8 seconds. Obviously not that good because I think this is still getting affected. Does it take away the... Yeah, the knock-up duration gets knocked down. So the overall CC is a little bit longer, I believe. Unless it's like knocked up and stunned at the same time. This amount of slow has been removed, so you move at the same speed, and W is just chill. You are a bit more armor tanky and a bit less attack speed. So this is trying to kind of make up for the base stats. But you're still 3%. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing in comparison to what you're losing in the early game. So the early game is definitely just going to be a lot worse for the champion. E full tilt movement speed no longer ramps up to 75% over 2 seconds. So I assume it starts at that. Cooldown is way lower, which is cool. Damage is... only on target maximum health, which is good for killing tanks. I guess she overall is just going to be better at killing tanks. The movement speed is now... okay, this is why people are maxing W. Yeah, there's no point to putting points into E anymore. It's just all the same. From what I can tell, it's just a little bit of a damage or cooldown and stuff like that. So putting points into W feels a lot better. That makes sense. This is funny because I think the next patch comes out tomorrow because this was 13 days ago, unless they took a week extra for the holidays. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna cut to when the game actually starts now. Okay, so we are back. We're playing versus a Kled and a Shen, but Shen doesn't have Aftershock, so he's actually a very big target in this lane. Especially since I don't think they have more fighting power than we do. He might have a very hard time playing versus our lane. Hopefully we can make that the case. The one drawback to Shen, he has a couple upsides, a couple of downsides. One of the downsides is the fact that he kind of gets outscaled at level 2. The upsides is like his level 2 is very, very strong, so he gets outscaled at like level 3. We pushed our wave a little too fast here, so it's going to be hard to find opportunities to force, unfortunately. Because they don't have any pressure to step up for the wave anymore, because we push so fast, this wave is going to crash without them really losing anything. I think they lost like 1 range creep. And now they probably will have prio on us for level 3, which is a little bit annoying. The nice thing about Shen is like obviously the level 6, being able to impact the map and stuff like that, roaming for free where you can always TP back bottom. The nice thing for me is I can cancel big shields. Not gonna take that. He is lucky though, our AD carry doesn't have cleanse. I'm not really sure my AD carry didn't take cleanse, especially when against the Fiddlesticks as well. You get a lot of value in the cleanse this game, I feel like. I pinged, please don't take my ward spot. Huge. Unfortunately, don't know where the Fiddlesticks... okay, he's bought. We're getting fake pressured out of our mind by the Shen right now. So. Take my gold. Windows sound effects. Oh my god. No, my jigs. Yeah, the barrier comes at the last second. That's kind of why after, or like, whatever this useless ass rune, it doesn't do anything for the Shen unless we're going like on the AD carry. It's so greedy. It's just repealing your AD carry. If you have Aftershock, like, it's so fine for your champion, so you're always gonna have such a hard time like looking for engages or playing aggressive. You can only take Glacial Augment, in my opinion, when you're playing into hard losing matchups. So like you're like hard stomping, and like you can take it because it adds kill pressure to stuff. Like if I'm playing like Draven Rel, I can take Glacial because it allows me to have more kill pressure in my actual lane. Sure, I mean, I'll take the free assist. If you're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. Thank you, Mr. Lemon Warrior. Gonna ward the Raptors just so we have vision of the area. I'm just gonna run bottom here. First to bottom, this guy needs to crash his wave. He might be able to just do it with W here, and we won't get anything, but maybe he'll hit. Oh, okay, I should have ran bottom earlier. I messed around a little bit too much there, or maybe I could have looked for a play or something. I'm not going to take experience because like I want my AD carry to match the level of the Smolder. So if the Smolder is getting solo experience for a lot of that play, I want to make sure Jinx is also getting solo experience for the lot of that play. B, hitting level 6 before Shen, although yes, nice, not as impactful as our AD carry being even with their AD carry throughout the game. That's warded. Oh no. Shift tab is my what's it called? That show on broadcast? I don't know. We'll see. Smolder's an annoying champion to get on top of. I kind of want that one. But that is okay. We have like one timer to fight here before the W out. Before the Fiddlesticks come to us. This is a timer that you can just be safe and be happy being safe and not doing anything on the map. With our jungler being the one, yes, yeah. With our jungler being, come get your fruit, buddy. Oh, we're gonna do something really stupid right now. Okay, we're not. Good. I was gonna say, with our jungler getting Krugs for free or Grubs for free, and we see their jungler bot lane, all we have to do on bot lane is literally nothing, and we're going to be very happy. So we do nothing and we get rewarded, which is like perfect. It's always nice. Getting carried feels good sometimes. Okay, there's a Fiddlesticks here. Yeah, I could have still looked for a roam on top of that, but I'm probably going to look to try to freeze our wave here if I can. I don't really care too much about the Fiddlesticks or the Shen here. I want to just try to pressure as much as we can. The Smolder's condition is so bad here that I want to just run at them forever. Fiddlesticks is level 5. We're probably 2v3ing in this situation a lot of the time. In some way or another. What the fuck? He hit 6. But I wouldn't even get an auto attack off on him. No. I'm trolling. So it wouldn't have been able to move up to him? Or maybe I can now with the W movement speed change. That's fine. Man, if my Q had canceled the Fiddlesticks ulti, that would have been so nuts. I didn't think he hit level 6 on the wave. Maybe I'm a little bit blind on that one. But we're for the 2v3. And I mean, honestly, the result of it's probably a little fine. We kind of give over 2 shutdowns. We got the shutdown back from the Fiddlesticks, I think, or something like that. We got the kill back at least. We wasted a ton of their time. No, I probably should have killed the Shen. I think that's my bad. My bad, Jinx, my bad. Macoper. I think. We pink this? Oh, never mind. Just gonna go for an Abyssal Mask first this game, just because I have so much AP damage. Lagging a bit. Go. Level 6 is bought. Wait for our Mbessa to come. Okay, he's gonna sweep out our vision. Oh my lord. Bro, I didn't know that's how Mbessa works. I haven't actually played too much from Mbessa. I've only really seen it being played. That's kind of a cool angle. You got a lot of value from that, so I'm not really too stressed about it. For pink ward, so don't get the kill credit. We need our Syndra to come rotate with us here. Oh. I mean, it's like if I don't go mid there, we're just gonna get flanked by the Vlad. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm too washed in this situation. I need to think about it. I kind of just went mid because I felt like it was best. But okay, I feel like if I don't go mid, the Vladimir just collapses on us and we get 4v3'd here and we all die. Because we're not taking the time to connect our mid laner. But if we connect our mid laner and then make that play, I think it's better, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think. Just one shot the Fiddlesticks, he's trolling. Yeah, they took our grubs. Okay, maybe I'm better than the Diamond Elo, even though I haven't played the game in a while, because I've been winning a lot since I've been, like, playing again. But I also am playing champions I'm good at. Like, I don't know. I personally don't feel like a really big difference to the RELL changes or anything like that. And I've played so much RELL, but I also was a W maxer before all of this anyway. So maybe you guys feel something. Let me know if you guys actually feel like a really big difference in playing RELL. It kind of still feels like the same champions. The things that it's good at are still the things that it's good at. Not really much changed on like that front. So to me, feels like some normal RELL gameplay. I believe they still have Shen 6. I don't think they used it in that fight, so we're going to be a little careful here. Not going to look for too much. Oh, I'm so stupid for that flash. Dude, even if I live, by the way, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not even worth it for me to live there. Even if I did live. Like, imagine the world where I'm alive. I'm pressing B and I'm fucking spawning. Like, who cares if I die, man? It's 300 gold. Just save the flash for something that actually matters. Like, like I said, this is what like makes a good rel and a bad rel, and I'm a bad rel right now. Like I don't have the game discipline or like the like in the moment calmness, I guess, of just okay, death is fine. Like it doesn't really matter. I don't have that right now. I'm washed on the discipline department. But it's very, very good to not flash there or to like think about these things when you're playing rel. I'm just like not thinking about it. Can we break the recording, you know? Did you get somebody? Did you get him, buddy? Oh no! If he didn't stop moving, he could have been feasting on the Darius. Okay. Good old faded ashes. I don't really want to mess around here anymore, by the way. I don't think it's that good, too. No, you're having a good time, Mr. Kled, but I don't think we're going to be having a good time for longer if we keep doing that. We should probably just look to do this if we can. Okay. Some headbangers. Kind of confused as to what the fuck just happened there. Our Fiddlesticks and Ambessa just traded spots. That looks so weird. My engage is pretty poor there. I'll be the first to say it. Goodbye, little schmolder. And I hate how expensive Merc Chubs are these days.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What an OPS champion. Away. Why did it take so long for my ward to get vision there? Cool. Oh my god, the movement speed from the Kled made me run so fast. The problem with Swelter and solo queue, sometimes you don't get the 225 stacks, so you're just not a champion for the entire game. Alright, well, yeah, like I said, I don't really feel that much of a difference when I play this champion compared to how it felt before. I don't know if you guys feel that way. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to post a lot more in December. Maybe I'll try to do almost every day in December or something like that. Hopefully we can. Only 2 honors. Toxic game. And we'll see. We'll see. All right. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys soon. And let me know about the audio levels and if you guys like the newer REL.